The road's obviously a major issue, a major concern when something like this hits, and staying off of the roads is probably the best thing you could do right now because it's not the safest place to be. But some of you do have to go to work. We understand that. And so we're trying to keep you safe and give you as much information as we possibly can. We're joined by Nicole Lawrence from TDOT, who's joining us again this morning. If you missed her earlier, she's got a lot of information that you're going to want to hear to give us an update on the road conditions and the efforts. Good morning, Nicole.
Thank y'all for having me again.
Yeah, as if you're not busy enough, let's get you something else to do this morning, right?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's start with an update. It's been about an hour since we last spoke. What are your crews telling you from the field as this morning progresses?
You know, as the sun comes up or the web, it gets lighter outside, we're able to see more. And those roads are just continuing to be covered, and we're doing our best to get out there and push and clear a lane as quickly as we can. But as you guys have, noticed and said, it just keeps coming down and keeps covering back what we're pushing and opening.
And now, how difficult is that for the crews when you plow a lane and 20 minutes later that lane is already covered? It's almost like you're just retreading the same area. You got a lot of work to do. How difficult does that make that for your crews to get things done?
It is a vicious circle sometimes, but that anytime that we can clear anything, that is helpful for the next round that we continue to keep pushing. But at some point we have to let the salt and that brine work. So if you see a pause and not seeing any trucks, that's why we're letting some of that work, and then we'll go back and push again.
I think that's an important point that you just made that maybe sometimes people don't understand, is that pause is necessary. So let's talk about that for just a half of a second, because sometimes, you'll hear, well, I don't see any trucks out right now. Explain the science kind of behind that for the people who don't understand.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes we could be causing more harm than good, but we have to let the products that we put out on the highway work. That salt and that calcium chloride, that hot mixture that we put on the road, that is there to work through the salt and the roadway. So we've got to let sometimes that work and do take that pause. And our crews also need a break every now and then. So they'll take that break when that pause is needed and then get back out there and hit the road running.
And just for everybody's peace of mind at home, you got plenty of salt, sand, and brine loaded up somewhere, right?
Oh, absolutely. We cover 21 counties, and in those 21 counties, we have 29,000 tons of salt available. And we had over 500,000 gallons of brine pre-made, and we just continue to make as we use.
Awesome. And finally, I want to make sure you get the last message to the people at home. We're saying it, but we feel like you need to make people at home aware of what's the best thing they could do today.
Best thing you can do today is stay home, stay off the roads, let our crews and the emergency crews work to get the roads clear and help any of the people that are out and have to be out.
All right, Nicole Lawrence joining us from TDOT. Thanks again for your time this morning. I know you have a lot to do. We'll let you get back to work.
Thanks.